Okay, okay, we're here again, and after doing a little bit of off-camera, on-camera grinding, uh, we're officially really below. So I'm gonna try to slow down, uh, the game and see if I can clutch up from here.
You should probably take it.
Take what?
Take the charger.
You don't want the charger? Okay. And yeah, so we got. Okay, I gotta play Grünfeld. Grünfeld. I haven't played Grünfeld in a while, so d5. After knight c3, this is the Grünfeld defense. On takes, white usually plays e4 and you can take, which of course makes them hit the structure. You can play bishop g7 and play c5. That's a approximate amount of theory, I know. Like, usually they'll play something like this, right? Like the setup will like end up being like that, and then the black setup is this. Yeah, okay, so you have bishop e3. I can play c5 on takes. The idea is to just take on the pawn. And then, of course, like take this and or take that. So that's the idea. So that's why you can't take. And because you can't take, there's not pressure. Let's see. We can castle. And I think knight can... queen can go here. Queen onto a5 pins this. He can take this though. Kind of, because I can still take. Knight c6, maybe rook d8. Rook d8 pins the queen. Okay, and of course, I can play. Yeah, I can play bishop g4. Bishop 4 hits this. I can, of course, also come back. Again, I don't think taking is still in my opponent's favor. Oh, yeah. He has one more move. I think b5 is a threat, though. So I think he should play a4 here. Uh, Okay, so he doesn't play that. I think b5 is a good move, but then there's bishop here though, so it may not be. I can play bishop c6 again. He hasn't taken, and for good reason. I'm just gonna play knight d7 and take back. So like, really taking this pawn is never really a thing. You can kind of just leave it there. It's never really a good move for white. I think. Okay, so I want to be able to time this really well. In fact, next move I can play b5. That's kind of like a hidden threat because on bishop e5 I can take, right? And on either of these retreating moves I can play c4. So like, b5 goes, the bishop goes back, you can play c4. Okay, he plays d5. He wants to take this. I could play b5 here. Idea being, of course, on takes I can take. I don't really want to play that. There's also bishop to a4. Oh, bishop a4 hits the queen. The queen has to move somewhere. B6 maybe? No, b6 isn't really a bad thing. B5 is good though. B5, you can go back, c5. Okay, so on b5, there's captures. And then I'm hitting this pawn. This is defended. b5, he can also capture this, but then I can capture this. Okay, bishop a4 doesn't work. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go b5. And again, I think I'm just gonna argue that sure I have double pawns, but I'm also up a pawn, so I think that compensates. because these two pawns, like I can lose one of them technically. It'll be fine. So b5, I'm expecting one of these to go back. Then I can also play c4. And again, same concept. Nothing actually fundamentally changes about the position. So, and now also this pawn looks a little bit loose. My knight still needs to develop though, and his rook is probably going to come to the center. This rook is probably going to come to the center. This knight, let me think. I think, where should this knight go? Okay, so he takes this. I will. Okay, so I can take this, upon which he can take this, right? And then I have bishop a5, and then like moving my rook out of the way. Now, that being said, it's still pretty risky because he has these passed pawns. I can play maybe rook d7, but then he has d6. So I'm not really sure. Of course he's probably gonna try to set up. Okay, I'm gonna play bishop a4, or it just captures, 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 captures. There. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. Oh, didn't I just have check? Oh, I could have thought about that a little bit more. Oh, 97. We're down 2 pawns. Okay. That was a mistake. Yeah. Okay, so this is meh. Knight c6 is possible. I'm gonna play bishop e5. Kind of, because I also don't want him to play f4. Okay. Bishop back to d6. I can't really take that pawn. Yeah, he's trying to go there. I'm gonna play g5. Maybe. Okay. Maybe just bring the king up. Knight c5. He's probably just gonna take. Okay. Yeah. I'll defend against this pawn pushing. It's like here. Okay. We trade. He goes here. Maybe I can go here. Again, threatening this with check. Okay. Still hitting this. Okay. 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 I'm coming. Okay. Okay. This cool. This is okay. Okay. Rook d7. Rook h7. Oh. Okay, I should play more 5 minutes game. That's like the lesson learned here. Oh my god.